Hi everyone, it's Justin. I'm at the Baltic Sea in the north of Germany for a few days, trying to take advantage of the last days of summer. Here the evenings are getting cooler already. You can tell that fall is coming. The weather is literally transitioning already. It fits perfectly to the topic of today's video. I'd like to share with you 4 tips to help you take your summer wardrobe and turn it into a fall one, what to look for, what to pay attention to without having to replace your entire wardrobe. So a few tips to help you get started, kind of. I shall also mention that the 2 pictures behind me are not actually crooked, in case you've been wondering for the last 30 seconds already. They only look like that on camera. I tried to make them look straight. I failed, so let's rather talk about fashion. First, layering. Layering is a great way to keep wearing your summer clothes during fall. Just add something over it. Take a flowy light dress. It's a bit light for fall, right? You'd get cold in that. So you can add a nice jacket on top of it to keep you warm. You can add a really chunky, cozy scarf to protect the chest area in particular, to avoid getting a cold from that fall season transition. You can add leggings or black jeans under the dress. So now the dress is used as a top. Another type of garment to wear over something else, and which I like a lot, is a cape. It looks chic and you can drape it in so many different ways. It's a very versatile type of garment. For example, over a long sleeve top, it replaces the sweater and or the jacket that you would have to wear otherwise to look like you dressed up to go outside. In the 2 cases that you just saw, the chiffon dress and the top, you're actually playing around a garment that you already own. You don't have to get anything new for that, and you layer either over it or underneath it. The second thing you can look into is fabrics. Way underestimated. There are plenty of options here. For instance, instead of a t-shirt that's made in cotton, take a t-shirt that's made in cotton plus wool mix. It's a lot warmer, it reacts really well on the skin, and it's still drapey enough and has a shape that you can layer something over very easily. Good switch. Another example is instead of poplin. Poplin is a very lightweight shirting fabric, typically used on women's shirts. Replace poplin by denim, lightweight denim, for instance. It's a lot warmer, it's more windproof. You can still wear a jacket over it. Instead of chino pants, think of gabardine pants. Chino fabric is a very lightweight cotton weave. Gabardine is a lot thicker, it's stiffer, it's more tightly woven together, so it's going to keep its shape for longer, and it's a lot warmer. It takes you from fall to winter. In the description below, I will write down names of fibers and fabrics for you to look if you don't know how to spell them. But in terms of fibers, you have options that are perfect for fall, like a heavier weight cotton, heavier than what you wear in summer, because in summer you want it to breathe and be light. In fall, add some fabric weight. Then silk, a mix of mohair and wool or something like that. If you're not into animal hair and you prefer synthetic alternative, acrylic is cheaper than natural hairs and really warm. Cashmere I'd probably rather keep for winter. And then look into fabrics like gabardine, which I just mentioned, flannel, tweed, velvet, corduroy, great for pants and jackets, fleece, any type of quilted fabric, because quilt is 2 layers of the fabric plus stuffing in between, so by definition it's extremely warm. Twill, suede. I explained in my video last week how to clean suede, may it be a shoe, a bag or a jacket, so that shouldn't be a problem anymore. And overall it's very useful to know a bit of fabrics and fibers, to know those names, because then it's very easy when you shop online to just Google for trousers, corduroy, blue, straight leg, mid-rise, side pockets, and you get exactly that. Tip number 3, adding accessories and hardware. That one's a fun one. Let's say you've been wearing your little dresses, your summer dresses with summer sandals, logically. Now you can switch the sandals and replace them by ankle boots that have nails all over it. It's still the bare leg version, but your feet are covered at least. Or go even warmer with a pair of biker boots, higher ones that have big buckles. Gives your feet more weight. The advantage of having closed shoes is also that you can wear warm socks or warmer socks based on the temperature inside. Very cozy. And you know the body produces heat, but it also loses heat mainly through the feet, the hands and the head. So as long as you keep those 3 areas covered, even if your main clothing covering your top and bottom is quite lightweight, you'll get through fall just fine. Another example is the purse that you're carrying with you. Instead of a summer canvas or light fabric handbag, try to go for a leather or faux leather, more massive backpack, a chic one that you can also wear to the office. It will change the way your outfit looks completely. Number 4, obvious one, the color palette we're looking at. I feel that throughout the entire year, that one transition from summer to fall is the one where the light changes most outside. It goes from really bright, colorful summer colors to quite muted and quite dark hues. Compared to the transition from summer to fall, I feel like fall to winter actually goes brighter and lighter. For me, fall really is the darkest season of all. It's also a season where the light is not consistent, and so the colors change all the time, like in the course of this video. You could actually do the same with your wardrobe. Pack away in storage boxes the pieces that have the brightest colors and replace them by some pieces that are a bit more muted, a bit darker in colors to follow along with the weather. If you're looking for inspiration, just look around you at the nature outside. You see tree leaves becoming orange, red, purple. Red is a trend color this fall winter season. I've talked about that in a previous video. You see the earth becoming darker brown because it's wet and because the leaves are dropping and turning into earth themselves. You see the skies turning gray with accents of yellow just before the storm. All those colors are actually really warm. As if nature was trying to help you balance out the fact that the weather and the temperature itself is going colder and colder. Kind of a balance. I think it makes sense that fall is such a warm season in terms of colors. Through layering, playing with fabrics and fibers, swapping accessories and hardware, and playing with the color palette of your wardrobe, you can actually take it from summer to fall without too much effort, without having to replace everything. And I think it's a lot smarter if you can keep more of your existing clothes. I hope this video gave you some ideas for your fall looks and your fall wardrobe. If yes, thumbs up. Big thank you. If you want to see my next videos and the continuation of this series on capsule wardrobes, for example, subscribe to my channel and also hit the little notification bell next to the subscribe button. This way you will be informed every time I upload a new video. And that would be every Wednesday and Sunday, twice a week. The capsule wardrobe series goes on next week. Until then, enjoy the last days of summer. Take care. Bye.